Hello everyone, this is my 6th day straight of learning PHP with CodeAcademy. Today I'm going to be doing, uh, I'm going to do part 5, learn PHP arrays. And I've been doing this straight for 6 days, mainly because normally I do it less frequently, but I hurt my leg in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I'm kind of stuck here. But this is actually good for me. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so we'll start ordered arrays. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Arrays. Okay, so far in PHP programming, we've been thinking about individual pieces of data. We've seen how useful variables can be. So far in PHP, we've been thinking about individual pieces of data. We've seen how useful variables can be for holding a single value, for example, but as our programs grow more complicated, it's often useful to organize data into collections of elements, to work with those collections as individual entities. For example, when we build a to-do list, each item on the list is one piece of data, but the collection of all the elements together is also a meaningful object. To help us store and manipulate related elements of data together, programming languages employ data structures. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. To help us store and manipulate related elements of data together. Programming languages employ data structure. One type of data structure to computer science is an array. In a list of ordered stored data. In PHP, we refer to this data structure as an ordered array. The location of an element in an array is known as its index. The elements in an ordered array are arranged in ascending numerical order, starting with 0. The index of the first array is 0, the index of the second one is 1, and so on. Fun fact, outside of programming, it's somewhat unusual to see a count that starts at 0 instead of 1. But there's a reason you'll see this is many programming languages. I think that's a typo. In the original implementation of the array data structure, the computer reserved side-by-side spots in memory for each element in an array, but it was too inefficient to keep track of all these memory locations. Therefore, the computer only stored the memory address of the very first element. The index was used to indicate how far away from the start of the array a given element was located. The first element of an array was 0 spaces away from that stored address. Hence, it was at the 0 index. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Can I make it smaller? Yeah, make it one smaller. Okay, creating arrays with array. Okay. We can construct ordered arrays with the built-in PHP function array. The array function returns an array. Each of the arguments with which the function was invoked becomes an element in the array in the order they were passed. Arrays are most useful when we store them in variables. We create a variable array the same way we create variables other data types with the assignment operator. Okay. In the code above, we constructed an array using array function, which we captured with the myArray variable. MyArray is an array with 3 elements. 0 is located in 0, 0, 0 index, 1 in the first, 2 in the second. PHP arrays can store elements of any data type. String array. In the code above, string array holds 2 elements. The first element, the string first element, is located 0 location index, and the string second element is located at the first. PHP arrays can also store elements of multiple data. Okay, mixed array. Above mixed array holds 4 elements. Some are strings, while others are numbers. We can use built-in PHP count function, array function, and count. Array count. So you get the number of elements in an array. This is especially useful as we work with larger, more complicated arrays. Echo count. Okay. Let's start. We're gonna create our first array. So create an array variable. So first array. It should have 5 elements. Okay. Array. It should have 5 elements. The elements in the zeros. Okay. So the first element is a string. String. I'm gonna do something here. So string. String 1. And then so 0, 1, 2. So string 2. And just gonna put regular 2. And then the fourth, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is gonna be string 3. So and they want us to have 5 elements. Okay, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have too much. So in the 0 index, we have a string. In the first one, we have a number. In the second one, we have a string. In the third one, we have a number, and in the fourth one, we have a string. So that should be correct. Run. Okay. I know why. There we go. Semicolon. Okay, so use echo and the built-in count function to print the length of your variable. Okay, so count. Okay, and we're gonna count first array. Okay, so let's go to the next. Creating arrays with short syntax. In addition to using array, we can also create an array by wrapping comma separating elements in square brackets. Okay, this feature is sometimes referred to as short array syntax. More closely resembles what you might see in other programming languages. Okay, I didn't know you could do that in PHP. Okay. In the code above, we created the variable number array and assigned as its value an array containing the numbers 0, 1, 2. The number 0 is located at the 0 location, the number 1 at the first, and the number 2 at the second. Let's compare using short array syntax with invoking the array function. Here, regardless of which method we use, we got the same result. When constructing arrays, we can also place each element on its own line to make it easier to read. Okay, that's what I did last time actually. Okay, we're gonna create two types of arrays. Okay, two arrays. Okay, so the first one, I think it's first array equals array, and then let's, okay, the first element should be PHP, so PHP. The second element should be popcorn. The third element should be 555.55. Okay. Okay, so they want it with function. Now create the second array, name it with short. Okay. With short. Okay. I'm more used to this way. So we're going to do the same thing. PHP. I'm just going to copy and paste this. I see this first one more, even though it's longer. So I don't know why, but kind of want to know. Okay. Printing arrays. Okay. Since arrays are more complicated data type than strings or integers, printing them is slightly more challenging. Using echo won't have the desired result. Okay. When we try to use echo to print number array, print out the word array rather than the contents of the array. To print the contents of the array, we can use the PHP built-in function. The built-in printr function outputs arrays in a human readable format. Okay, printr. And I think printr just means print readable array. This will output the array in the following format. Okay. If we merely want to print elements in the array, we use okay. See, I didn't know the difference between those two. So printr prints it with the index, and implode, I'm gonna write that down. So implode prints the element in the array listed. Okay. So the implode function takes two arguments, a string to use between each element, okay, the implode function takes two arguments, a string to use between each element, the glue, and the array to join together the pieces. Okay. Okay, so this will output. Okay, let's practice printing arrays. Okay, implode. Okay. Okay, we created a couple arrays for use. Use echo and the implode function. Okay. Okay. Echo implode. So first is comma space and then comma oh no, they want me to use exclamation mark. Okay. Then we're gonna do message. So message. Okay. Okay. Now let's do print r. We just use the echo print r. I think echo print r. Favorite nums. Okay. Good. Okay. Next. Accessing. How many parts does this have? So we're midway. Accessing an element. The individual elements in an array can be accessed using the array variable name and the location index surrounded by square brackets. For example, my array tic-tac-toe. Okay, my array 1. Okay. This process is sometimes referred to as indexing an array. Remember, the computer evaluates variables it encounters outside of assignment. It replaces them with the value they hold. Let's look at an example of indexing an array with a number variable. Okay. Create a new array. Okay. So my array is going to be winner. Okay. I'm gonna do this way. Actually, I know that way, so I'm not gonna do it that way. So I'm gonna do this array should have 3 elements. The winning element from each of the 3 provided arrays use so 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Okay. 3, 2, no, 0, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Comma. Okay. Winners. Okay, winners. Is the element at the 0th element location winners first winner. We're expecting first winner, but the first element in your array is 3. Yeah, isn't that correct? Let me look at the solution for this. Oh, I get it now. They wanted the actual array. Okay. Okay. Adding and changing elements. We can make adjustments to existing arrays. We don't have to create a new array when we want our array to change. We add elements to the end of an array by taking the variable name and appending square brackets. Okay. Let me read that actually again. We add elements to the end of an array by taking the variable name and appending square brackets. Okay. Like that. We add elements to the end of an array by taking the variable name and appending square bracket. Okay. Array. Variable array brackets and sum operator and element. Okay. We can also reassign individual elements in an array. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. In the code above, we replace the original string held in the array first element with a new string. Okay. We're going to make several changes to the provided change me array without making any changes to how it's initially declared. First, adding a string element to the end of an array. Okay. Okay. So change me. So square brackets, assignment operator. It's just equals, right? Yeah, it's just equals. Okay. We're going to have you make several changes to the provided change me array without making any changes to how it's initially declared. First, add a single string. Okay. String. Okay. This should work. Run. Okay. Great. Add another element to the end of the array. This time it should be an integer. Okay. Change me. Just gonna make it 5. Run. Okay, re-index the first index location, which, okay. So change me. Okay, re-index the first index. Okay, so we have the array. Then they want the first index. And they want it re-indexed with, they want tadpole. Okay. Okay, that should be awesome. Let's take a look at this array. Print your array in there. Okay. I'm gonna do echo. I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna do print r, and I'm gonna do implode. Okay. I kind of just wanna understand and get more experience doing both. So implode, I'll have comma, space, then I'll have the change me. Okay. Okay, nice. More array methods, pushing and popping. Okay. In the previous exercise, we learned how to add single array elements and to change array elements at a given index. PHP also provides us with built-in methods for removing array elements and for adding many elements at once. The array pop function takes an array as its argument. It removes the last element of an array and returns the removed element. Okay. Okay. So array pop function removes the last element of an array. Okay. Note, the array pop doesn't just set the last element to null, it actually removes it from the array, meaning that array length will decrease by 1, which we can verify using count. Okay, the array push function takes an array as its first argument. The argument that follows are elements to be added to the end of the array. Okay. So they remove. Okay, so array pop removes and array push adds. Okay. 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 So let's start doing it ourselves. So it adds and it has two arguments. Array push has the array as the first argument, and then what we're adding as the second argument. We provided you an array. Okay. Stack. Okay. Okay, so array push. Okay. Stack. Okay, so I'm gonna add blocker, and I'm gonna add independent. Okay, did I do it correctly? Yes. Now let's use array push. Pop. Array push, then array pop. Okay. To remove all but one element from an array. Huh. How do I do that? Let's look that up. Let's look this up on the other screen. Let me open the other screen right now. Array pop and PHP. And let's just do let's do we kind of saw how to read the documentation yesterday. So use array pop function to remove all but one element from the array. Okay. Okay. How do I do that? I guess I could get a hint. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna get a hint for this. let's see. So array pop int. Is this the last one? I'm just gonna get the solution for this one then. No, no. I have. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the solution for this. Not reset. How do I? Do I just? I'm just gonna guess. Array stack 0. No. Even if I do run a million times, it gives me a solution. Okay. Oh. So, okay. I thought there was a way to do it just with one function. You could probably do it like that, but I didn't know they just wanted me to just keep doing it. Okay. So, let's go to the next one. Shifting and unshifting. Okay. Shifting and unshifting. We saw that array pop and array push dealt exclusively with the end of the array, the index at the length of the array minus 1. PHP also provides functions for adding and removing elements from the beginning of an array. Okay, array shift function. All these things are similar to other programming languages. Like if you use JavaScript, they have the same stuff. And I bet other like I was looking yesterday, and I saw that PHP is similar to what languages? I'm gonna just try to remember off the top of my head. C#, JavaScript. What other one? I forgot which other one. Okay, so let's do this. So we have okay, we have 3 more. I want to finish this. Okay. Move around. My watch actually tells me to move around. It's a Garmin watch, but I would be moving around, but I can't. That's alright. I can move around this way, I can move around this way. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. It's just 3 more lessons, 2 more, and a review. So let's focus. Let's get our coffee. Let's get our whatever you drink, water. I probably should be drinking water right now too. And let's finish shifting and unshifting. Yeah, sometimes when you're learning, you just gotta find a way to motivate yourself. Or a way to push yourself. So you could, instead of stopping, you just keep going. That's basically everything in life. You just gotta find ways to push yourself to a limit. Even with learning, there's a limit to learning. Shifting and unshifting. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we saw that array pop and array push deal exclusively with the end of the array, the index at the length of the array minus 1. PHP also provides functions for adding and removing elements from the beginning of an array. Okay, array shift. Let's write this down. Array shift. Array shift function removes the first element of an array and returns that value. Each of the elements in the array will be shifted down an index. For example, the element that was previously third will now be located in second. Okay. Just like array pop, array shifts reduces the length of the array, and deleted element the deleted element is gone for good. The array_on_shift function takes an array as its first argument. The arguments that follow are elements to be added to the beginning of the array. It returns the new number of elements in the array. Okay, let's use let's use arrays and our imagination to go journey through the history of 100 mile. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can add it to the beginning. Okay, I didn't know that. So let's do array on shift. Okay, let's put in, I guess the first one is my array. Let me read this. Okay, so I could add it to this array. So I could do record holders. Then I'll do okay. Let's add Carl Lewis. Control V. Carl Lewis. This guy right here. Leroy Burrell. I hope I said that right. Okay. Copy. And this guy here. I want to add Usain Bolt. Okay. Add the name so the order. Add the name so that the order records always have the higher index location. Wait. Add the name so that the order will. I didn't fully understand this. Run? Is that correct? Huh. Okay. Ah, damn it. Okay, so let's do it again. Let's delete these guys. Let's cut this. Let's do that. Wait. Yes. Okay. This one. What? Huh. What did I do? So what did I do here wrong? Okay. Okay, so on shift. Let me run this. Okay, so on shift puts this in the beginning. So the order that you have it here is the order that's going to appear in the array. So this is going to be the first index, and this is going to be the last index. Okay. Array shift, I think, just removes the last one, right? No, it removes the first one because array pop removes the last one. Array shift function removes the 0 index of an array. Okay. Okay, I don't have to do all these. Oh, they do have Usain Bolt. Okay. Next, nested arrays. Okay. We mentioned that arrays can hold elements of any type. This even includes other arrays. We can use chain operation to access and change elements within a nested array. Okay. Nested array. Okay. Okay. Uh, hmm, okay. We're going treasure hunting. Hidden within this terrible nested array is the string gold. Your job is to use echo to print it to the terminal. The trick, you must use array indexing to accomplish this goal. It's up to you whether you do this in one step or break it into multiple. Okay. Treasure hunt. So, okay, so we're trying to get gold. Okay. Hmm. I just want to see something. Can I just use print? I just want to see what happens when I do this. Okay. So, what is gold? Okay, gold is in. So, okay. Gold is in. So, 0. This will how to read. Gold is in. Hmm. How do I read this? Let me make this bigger. So, gold is in. So, we have this array here. So, it's in the 0. Okay, in the 0 array. No, I was incorrect. In this array here. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. 3. Uh, Okay, so let's go here. Hopefully. Okay, so this is 3. This is the third index. Now in the third index, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's in the third, wait, 0, 1, 2, 3, no, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, in, wait, so in the third index, so 0, 0, 1, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, okay, so we're here, and then in this one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, in this one, it's 0, 1, 2. I think this is correct. Hopefully. 0. Oh, nice. Okay, we did that. Now we are going to review. Okay, so we've covered a lot in this lesson. Great job. Take a second to review everything you've learned. Arrays are ordered collections of data that are a type of data structured fundamental to computer science. In PHP, we refer to this data structure as ordered arrays. The location of an element in an array is known as an index. The elements in an ordered array are arranged in ascending numerical order, starting with, okay. We can construct ordered arrays with a built-in PHP function called array. We can construct ordered arrays with short array syntax, okay. We can print arrays using the built-in printr function or by converting them into strings and using Implode Function. We use square brackets to access elements in an array by their index. We can add elements to the end of an array by appending square brackets to an array variable name and assign the value with the assignment operator. We can change the elements in an array using array indexing and the assignment operator. The array pop function removes the last element of the array. The array push function adds elements to the end of an array. The array shift function removes the first element of an array. The array unshift function adds elements to the beginning of an array. We can use chain square brackets to access and change elements within a nested array. Okay, so that was a lot. I'm gonna stop right there. I hope you found these videos useful because they motivate me to learn. And then if you have any suggestions, recommendations, anything, if there's anything bad with the sound quality, let me know. And if you have any goals, also let me know, because it inspires me to keep learning more. So I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna come back today, and I'm probably gonna do either algorithms or PHP MySQL. So I might do both. So I'll end it there. I'm probably gonna do this almost every day, especially now because I got hurt my leg, so I'm kind of stuck here. But that's not a bad thing. And helps me focus on just programming for now. And good luck everyone, and have a happy Saturday.